Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second game of the evening. Turnip eSports on the blue team going up against Xiphias Gaming on the red team. As always, I'm going to introduce the boys on blue. My buddy here is going to introduce the boys on red. So here we go on team Turnip eSports. We got Ruby playing the circuit jungle. Main on the Fat Man block, his support. Keeper of the Rice playing the Poseidon mid. Puckham on the Al Kwong solo, looks like, in True Blade. Last but not least, going to be playing the 80 carry Shibawange.
And on the red side, we have Xiphias Gaming having Mango play the Loki. Nazarian playing the Athena support. Diamond Venator playing Neath as the ADC. Aquas playing Babalona as the solo. And the handsome model as Geb support. Nazarian is probably jungle. And it is Athena jungle. Excuse me. I saw Athena first, so I said that.
Isn't it Bologna jungle? Because, why did Bologna get Bumpa's
it's Bologna? I'm not sure who's going where. It has to be Bologna jungle.
Wait, let's think this through. They have two supports. This could be an Athena middle, Loki solo. Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing that Loki mid.
It's not going to be Loki mid. It's going to be Athena solo, or Athena mid. And Loki.
If you guys want to see
solo.
I'm gonna have a video out in the next 2 days, or rather the next day or so, and you can see how good it is. But look at this Turnip eSports doing what they always do, going for this early aggression, this early invade, abusing
their signature.
Bro, this is gonna be massive if they get the steal, and it looks like they are gonna get the steal. Hog gonna come out from main, however. Keeper of the Rice is gonna steal that away from Athena. That is huge because if
Athena needed that very much so. Man, that's rough. She is not made to be a bursty mage like she can be if she gets built a little bit, but unfortunately she got her red taken away, has to come to lane with hardly any XP because of it. And now look at Keeper just zoning her right out of lane. In the meantime, let's take a look at the right lane, some aggression coming out. Serket getting poked a little bit, Ruby trying just to stay out of the way, but he uses his 1 and then 3s right over the wall, being very, very safe. Good job on his part. Now are we going to see Ruby with the early gank on this Athena? It's going to be hard to kill her though.
Well, they can put out a decent amount of burst, but that charge is...
Yeah, that's the problem. That's going to be hard to kill her. She's very mobile, and she is kind of tanky level, early on, but not that tanky. She just has base Guardian stats, nothing really that crazy. But I'm loving these team comps. This is something really weird and kind of out of left field, mainly more on Xiphias, but the Al Kwong solo, look at how well he's doing against Loki. I mean,
Al Kwong beats Loki.
And it's great. I'm loving that. I love to see someone get to that. Loki solo is kind of cheesy. So now we're going to see an even cheesier guy, Al Kwong, who hasn't been played much lately at all because his jungle game is kind of garbage lately. But we're seeing it. Look at that. He just turns right on him. We see Loki poke, and he turns to fight him. But unfortunately, Puckham is going to get hit by some archers and get a little bit too much poke there and has to be very, very careful. Otherwise, he can go down pretty fast. Will Keeper get 5 off those back camps? He does not, unfortunately. That would have been really awesome if he would have been able to, because look at where Athena is, only sitting level 3 right now, and now sharing some XP with Bologna.
Puckham might look to fall here. No, he is not going to fall. If you want to play Al Kwong against a Loki, you need to use your water illusion as soon as Loki uses his invisibility, because you don't want to take that poke. And if you lay down your water illusion and pop it when you think he's going to come out, then he is going to take the
Meantime, Keeper's going to get an amazing crack in it.
Area going to take a spill. Aqua's in the left lane. Look at Aqua's. He might take a fall as well. Bach is triple jump knockup. That is going to be it. It looks like for Aqua's. Aqua's is still living thanks to Diamonds.
Aqua's has 13 health.
Oh, but you know what? Ruby is going to come in and kill him. But look at the mid lane. Keeper of the Rice is aggressing onto Handsome Model. Handsome Model is not going to live there.
He could have maybe made it. He turned to do his knock-up to get him off. If he would have turned that corner, he maybe could have gotten out of that. Turnip sitting 3-0 at just 3 minutes in. Let's take a look at that charts with a huge 2k XP lead at 3 minutes in. That is really where it's at. I love the gold difference, but 1,000 gold isn't that much early game like that, but 2,500 XP is.
Oh, yes, it is indeed. And wow, this is going to snowball considering how aggressively Ruby likes to play. And especially with the Circuit, you do not want this character to snowball, because if she ever does, then you are screwed. But look at this. Omain is going to get collapsed on by 3 players on the mid lane. He's going to be a really tanky target. Neath ultimate is going to come out. Bacchus ultimate also going to come out. So is Bologna. So just an exchange.
Thirst is
Omain's
real.
Gonna come out. And well, this is going to be bad for team Xiphias. Aquas is going to get ulted by Bologna. She is dead to rights. Really going to get that kill, of course. Wow, and that escalated quickly.
They burned 2
you can't yank a
ults
Bacchus.
on the
You can't yank a
Omain.
Bacchus like that.
No.
Full health Bacchus.
No, you cannot. Not
Oh,
without.
and Handsome Mono is going to die here. Keeper of the Race gets that kill. Killing spree for him, and that is huge. You do not want Keeper to snowball this Poseidon because he's just going to go around cracking people in the face, and you can't do anything about that. That cripple is just way too strong.
He's already level
Gold
8.
three?
He's already
Gold
level
three?
8. Yeah, maybe they're pretty low, and no crack, and that'd be a little too risky. They could go for it, but it'd take them a little bit too long. But right now, I mean, look at that chart. 3,000 XP and still sitting roughly the same gold as they were up. That Gold Fury will be contested here, or they'll be going after that Gold Fury pretty soon, though. I can guarantee you that. They want that Gold Fury pretty fast. And look at right lane, Puckham just dumping some damage here on Loki. Even though he was invisible, he was still landing autos and sending dragons his way. I love it. Puckham really living up to the solo lane right now, that solo change. He has to be very, very careful here, though.
Really careful here. He is going to get collapsed on, and this is a dead chip. Oh, not yet. Oh, the L play.
Oh, and he goes.
Oh. Well, Mango actually misplayed there because he came out in this. What?
Oh my god!
But you know what? Aquas is gonna die here. Aquas is gonna get ulted by Ruby anytime soon. If Ruby has ult,
someone ate Neath's ult. Neath's ult came for Puckham, and someone else ate it in the mid lane. Meanwhile, Kraken's gonna come down, and Trueblade is gonna take down Handsome Model. This is a huge stomp. 7-0 at 5 minutes in. Turnip eSports is looking to end this game very, very early, and they are doing a very good job at it. This could have
look
gone.
At this. Neath is going to get collapsed on right here. Omain is going to burp on him and jump on him, but he's being a really safe character, just backflipping away. I expect to, believe it or not, I actually expect to see more aggression coming out from Turnip, especially Ruby.
Oh, definitely.
Right
when
now.
they're this far ahead, they're going for it. They will be doing as much as they can to end this game under 20 minutes.
And well, maybe not that much aggression because Omain just threw his life away.
Controlled aggression.
Look at this, Nefarian is coming in for a rotation, but not going to accomplish too much because that Fat Man already died, and unfortunately Turnip eSports is not going to be able to take that Gold Fury simply because Bacchus made a misplay there. But you know what? That gives him time to go back, get that Hawk 3, and reset because, well, Keeper of the Rice is going to have his ultimate up shortly, and Ruby already has his ultimate up, so this is going to be really dangerous for Team Xiphias or Xiphias Gaming. Ruby's not going to look to aggress right now. Maybe he is. He's playing really aggressively. This Gab might be in some trouble, might be in for it. Oh, Ruby's got balls of steel. He's just going to go in. Look at this. Unfortunately, not. Going to follow that up. Maybe just thinking that, you know, going that deep is kind of bad.
Yeah,
but,
they don't. There's only 2 of them there. They know that.
Blocking ultimate is going to come out. Look at this. Neath is in some trouble right here. Puckham going to get the kill onto Mango in the right lane, looking like he dove the tower. And this is the problem with Loki up against an Alcon, up against anybody that can deal with them. Is that you just fall away from
In the meantime, mid lane Keeper gonna crack and once again, but we're seeing. Ooh, will he get out of that? He might do it.
Yes,
he does. He
will.
just barely gets out alive and goes solo. Go to the solo lane. We see Bologna just trying to save the life there. Barely escapes the left lane. There's still some aggression right now, but both are kind of out of mana. We're going to see Omain be in a little bit of trouble here if he stays too much longer, just because Neath could burst him down pretty fast if he's not careful. But interesting that we see Trueblade go for a Dev Gauntlet still, first item after his starter.
Well, this time was good.
It's very
still
good. Still.
good.
It's not bad by any
Yes.
means. It's just interesting to see that he's choosing not to follow what the new meta might be.
If we look at the fully stacked version of DevGaunt's, I'm pretty sure it's the same as the fully stacked version of the DevGaunt's before, I believe.
Yes, I think it's just that tier 2 got nerfed,
Yeah,
correct?
it's
I think it's a slower start.
slower progression.
Yeah,
slower progression. 'Cause
Yeah,
you gotta stack
the end
75
game
now,
is still
right?
the same. It's just they
is.
didn't want that burst coming too much. Mid lane
you know
though,
what? Mid lane, keep
it's
the right
just-
to kill to Nazarian.
what are you gonna do right now? I mean, Nazarian, Athena, not that great of a mid for multiple reasons, and against the Poseidon, that's really, really rough. She cannot clear that lane safely. She has to get up in the lane
Oh,
to
Kraken
clear.
could come out from Aqua, but you know what? Miss because Aqua is too quick.
That was not the right Kraken.
It's okay though because they're so far ahead. They don't
Right.
even need a Kraken at this point. They can just run up to somebody and auto attack them to death. But you know what? Gold Fury is gonna get aggressed onto maybe. Perhaps he's trying to bait it, moving into the left jungle. I like this bait if it is gonna be a bait. But you know what? They disperse.
They have to be careful though because they don't have Kraken up. So and that's a lot of their big burst damage. But look at Ruby just waiting for it.
Forcing out the Athena ultimate. It looks like Ruby used his ultimate in the process. But you know what? That's good. You're forcing out the Athena ultimate. That means she can't split push.
And she can't escape when she's gonna die like
escape.
last time.
Well, the thing is really tanky. You don't want to be focusing her. She's a low impact god in these team fights. She throws out a taunt, but everyone's just gonna beat that, and you don't have to. You can just ignore her. She's not even building damage if we look at it. She's got the talisman, which I'm not too sure about this actually, because if you want to build Athena in a carry position like a mid, then you gotta build her damage because she can actually do a lot of damage with the shield wall. But it looks like it's not gonna happen. Both teams are gonna get.
Well, I mean, she's definitely trying to counter Keeper a little bit. I understand why she got it, obviously, but it's just still not that great of a call.
Oh, hell, look at this. Zarya might take a spill here. Oh, Kwong is going to eat her, and wow.
Ooh, that threshold on Athena is pretty big because of her stats. You know, she is a Guardian, so she has a lot of health, and because of that, he didn't even have to burn her that much before that threshold came. Gold Fury's going to get aggressed on right now. It's already sitting under half. Xiphias ult coming out. True Blade just zoning right now, or Ruby's zoning as well. Geb is going to get thrown into the pile, and he's going to ult on 4 people. Kraken comes out, barely hits Neath, not going to do anything, but Handsome Model's going to go down to keep her the rice. Anyway, we have to be careful for Diamond Venator here. He's going to be in some trouble. We're going to see Omain be down 2v1 right now, being very, very aggressive, while in the back line we see a lot of aggression towards Ruby. Diamond Venator going to take down Ruby with the help of Bologna. In the meantime, True Blade maybe a little bit of trouble here. He is 2v1ing as well. Diamond Venator getting a double kill. We're hopefully not going to see Omain go down. He is going to back off. Keeper sitting about he's almost full health, but he doesn't have a ton of mana, so he has to be very, very careful. This is a 4-man invade onto that purple buff. We're not going to see True Blade get that one. A little bit of a misplay there. They did get the Gold Fury and 1 kill, but they lost 3 of their people. So that was.
It's not too bad. They got
they only lost 2. It was a 1 for 2 with the Gold Fury, so that it was still pretty worth for Turnip eSports, obviously. Especially when they're that far ahead, they can afford to give up 1 or 2 kills there. As we see the charts right now, the XP difference is 6,600 in favor of Turnip and 4,000 gold lead. That's pretty big still, especially for under 15 minutes. Especially how snowball-y Season 2 has been, they can easily just keep stomping this. Especially, look at Puckham right now. Doesn't care. He's in the right lane just going. Look at him shred Bologna right down. He is going to execute down Aquas. Aquas is going to take a big spill right there. Puckham just destroying right now. 4-0 as trying to keep up with Keeper, who is 5-0. Ruby's going to ult. Loki in a big trouble right now. Mango is just trying to get the heck out as we see Nazarian just ult on him, trying to give him a little bit. But Bacchus, Omain jumping over and getting a double knockup right there. Loki has to ult out just to save his life. This tower might be aggressed on as there's 3 people in the right lane for Turnip eSports right now, looking to maybe go on this tower or just bait out something right now. They're waiting. Loki goes back in. Is Puckham going to go for it? Puckham goes for it. Has to be very careful, though. He doesn't want to die that tower. Ruby's getting aggressed on as well by Nazarian. This is kind of back and forth right now. They're really, really baiting this out. But we're seeing Puckham maybe 2v1ing right now. This is not the fight he wants because he is going to get taken out by Aquas there. But Omain is going to finish off the Mango, which is great. They needed that kill, and that's what they were waiting for. So thankfully they got it. Might be a little bit of trouble now, though, because the taunt comes out and Bologna's chunking him down. He's going to have a heck of a time trying to get out of this without his jump. Jump's going to be coming back any second now, though. He's waiting for it. Disarm comes out. Not that he needs it. Nice little juke there. He was looking like he was going to go straight ahead and chose to jump over that wall. Will he be able to get that stun off? He's not going to go for it, and they are going to have to back off, wasting a lot of time chasing him down. Omain survives with just 170 health. Whew. What a battle. That was interesting battle. Looks like my buddy co-caster WoW has unfortunately. Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back, at least in the TeamSpeak. He might have had internet issues there. But in the meantime, let's keep going on with the game. 13-4 at just 13 minutes in. Turnip eSports is averaging a kill a minute right now. Ruby wanting to make sure that stays that way, trying to aggress onto Diamond Venator there, but not able to get that kill at all. He was just kind of poking him down a little bit. And we're starting to see Turnip maybe lose a little bit of aggression here, but they're still keeping their lead the way they need to. I hope that they keep being very, very aggressive as they should be. Puckham doing a very good job. Now Ruby going to pause the game here at 14 minutes in, so we will take a short little intermission as we wait out this break. And it's good anyway because I need Larry back. I don't know where my Larry went. Woo! So right now, this is definitely in favor of Turnip eSports. I really love where they're going right this, but they need to make sure that they keep this momentum up and keep going. Right now, the Gold Fury's down. They just got that not too long ago. They're going to be looking to aggress Fire Giant at some point in the next 5 minutes or so, before 20 minutes or around 20 minutes, I'm sure. They can do that very, very fast, especially with Keeper's damage coming out. Puckham's going to be able to shred that as well. If they have Keeper, Puckham, and Trueblade all there, they're going to be able to burn that, where we're going to see Ruby be able to zone very well with the poison and the damage that we can see Cirquet dump as well. Going to be able to zone pretty well, but they have to be very careful because we can see Geb go in, and he doesn't have a blink yet. So he might go for that. Blink might come out here for Handsome Model to be able to blink in and try and steal that objective. But Lona can jump with her ult and stun and go for it and get some objectives as well. But we are going to get back into the game, it looks like, right now. So let's go on back as we take a look. We're still 14 minutes in right now. Puckham destroying Loki in lane, sitting 4-1 right now. Keeper the Rice sitting 5-0 as well. But excuse me. As far as Xiphias' gaming is going, their MVP right now is Neath, Diamond Venator, who is 3-0 right now. The only one who has not died this game and actually has more than one kill. Doing very good on the Neath. Of course, Neath can get a few kills because of that ultimate and kind of secure kills or steal them, however you want to look at it. But Puckham's going to get aggressed on right now. Has to be very, very careful. Does get disarmed, but he is just going to teleport away. Huge rotation here from Turnip eSports as the Tier 1 tower for mid lane is gone on Xiphias Gaming's side. They have to be very careful because they are going to get poked down easily because of something like that, and they can get taken out. We're going to see a Gold Fury coming back up here pretty soon. Trueblade's looking to go for that most likely if he's able to, but he has to be very careful about that call because Diamond Venator is going to be able to come and be able to take that if he was just soloing it. But in the meantime, we see the rest of Turnip eSports make a great call. They all go over there, and it's a 4v Gold Fury. They're going to shred this in no time. Have to be careful, though, because we're seeing Zarium come in, but Keeper of the Rice knows he's there, throws down Whirlpool, negates that dash, negates any dash in, and Turnip eSports gets an easy Gold Fury because of that. Very nice job by Keeper because of the awareness. And look at how many wards they have. 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the left side there. They know exactly where Xiphias is on that left side of the map. Unfortunately, the right side doesn't have any, but we're seeing Puckham not really be abused because of it, so it's not that big of a deal. If you can do it without those wards, you're just fine. I really want to see Ruby come back into this game a little bit. His Circuit's fallen off a little bit right now, sitting at the lowest level of the whole team on Turnip's side. He's had a few missed ganks, or ganks that weren't necessarily missed, but they weren't as aggressive as they could have been. In the meantime, we're going to see Athena aggress here. Puckham is getting 4-man ganked right now. That's how big of a problem he is. It's going to take 2 ultimates to take him down. Handsome Devil is going to get the kill, though, which is kind of a problem. Geb did not need that kill. We needed to see Aquas or probably even Nazarian get that kill because he is going and he's getting in trouble. But we're going to see Neath backflip right before the Whirlpool can come out for Keeper of the Rice. Keeper of the Rice looking to aggress this Neath. Doing a great job of clearing that wave and keeping some aggression off of Trueblade while True just destroys that tower with the help of Ruby. But they have to pay attention right now, and they do. I see some pings coming out. Right tower is getting aggressive on right tier 2 tower. In the meantime, is going to go down. Nice job on Xiphias Gaming there at being aware of where Turnip is and making sure they can go get objectives in 3v1. Now, we have to see Keeper of the Rice be very careful here. It is 3v1, and Loki and Bologna can burn him down. Granted, he is way higher than them in levels, especially Bologna. Aquas can get burned if he's not careful, especially if he takes a crack into the face. So, nice job on him for just forcing them off and not letting them get the Phoenix. In the meantime, we see Diamond Venator take his first death of the game. Not sure exactly what happened there, but we see that he does go down. Keeper sitting 5-0 still. True only 2-1, but he does have Executioners and Ichabod in line, so he's going to be hitting very, very hard. I'd still love to see that passive get up sooner than later. Right now, we are just seeing Turnip eSports is looking to maybe group up here. They've taken all tier 1 towers on the map. So now this really, really opens up that Fire Giant fight, or at least a Fire Giant bait, because now Xiphias has to put their neck out to ward that Fire Giant. They don't have any safe look, and then they can't just walk away safely. Puckham right now looking to aggress the Loki. Mango going to maybe mean some trouble. Ruby there right alongside him, but we're going to see Nazarian going to ult over to him because he asked for the help. He's just going to walk away. Nice job baiting that ult from Nazarian there. We're seeing every time that Loki's been in trouble lately, Athena's been ulting right on over. Good job on his part for doing that. Unfortunately, nothing's going to come of it because of how it doesn't matter, because Puckham just walks away. So nice job knowing when to fight and when not to fight on Puckham's part there. I really like that he knows the limit of Ao Kuang. A lot of pings coming out now from both teams. They're looking to get some aggression right now. Trueblade pops his Xiphias ult, but they're trying to get a pick right now. Turnip eSports going to take down Diamond Venator in the left lane. Trueblade going to take him down. We're seeing in the mid lane the rest of Turnip eSports just aggress right into Xiphias as well. Loki maybe going to get poked out, but not quite able to do that. Look at Puckham's positioning right now. He is wanting to go in the back. He's going to take down Aquas with a nice job there. He hit him with one ability and then got him through the threshold and ulted him down. The Kraken comes out, but unfortunately, Handsome Devil gets a nice Geb shield onto Nazarian there to keep him alive, but the tier 2 tower goes down. That's more what they want. In the meantime, we see Trueblade solo Mango gonna take down Nazarian as well as he dashes right into him for the double kill. That's exactly what he needed. 5 out of his 6 passive stacks are up, and now they're looking to force this Phoenix, and then they're going to go for Fire Giant, group up, and finish this game. Very good job there. Geb trying to do all he can to keep him off of this, but he might pay for it with his life. Phoenix is going to go down. We have to be careful here. Turnip is getting a little bit too aggressive right now as Puckham has only 263 health, just trying to get away. Diamond Venator is going to get him with the ult. We just hopefully don't see Omain go down as well, but the Bologna is just staying right on his tail with that slow. It's going to be really hard for him not to go down. Aquas does take down Omain. A little bit too much of aggression there from Turnip. They needed just to get the Phoenix and get out. It would have been great to get that kill on a Handsome Devil to make sure you could get that Fire Giant without pretty much no aggression back. But at what cost? I mean, they lost 2 people because of it, and it was 2 of their most important because Omain, they really need their support, and Puckham has been doing so much damage this game, shredding, that they really need him there in those fights. Right now we're going to see Xiphias look to go on to the Gold Fury, but we're seeing Ruby say, nah, he's going to go for it, but he's going to get turned on. 2v1, Diamond Venator going to get the kill with the aid of Nazarian. Nice taunt there by Nazarian, just set up easy kill there for Diamond Venator. So now we're starting to see a little bit of a comeback here from Xiphias. They're just making a few good plays, a few good picks. It's definitely Turnip eSports having a few faults there, unfortunately. Just maybe some fights they needed to really think about just a little bit more. I like that they're committing to these fights, though. If they're going to go in, they're going in, and they're actually sticking with it. They could not go in. They haven't been They haven't been halfway committing, at least, but they've been committing to fights that aren't theirs, unfortunately. But good thing is, Xiphias wasn't able to get that Gold Fury because of Ruby's sacrifice, and in turn, we see Trueblade just take down the Gold Fury on his own. Look at this group up at Fire Giant. They're going to start that while Trueblade took that Gold Fury, they were running over to start that. We see Omain just trying to zone right now. Diamond Venator's backflip is down. This Fire Giant's already halfway down. Turnip eSports does hog it and finishes it off. They are looking for blood right now. They need to take down Diamond Venator, and they do. Omain takes down Diamond Venator, and that is a lot of Xiphias' damage. They're going to be in trouble here because Handsome Devil goes down as well. That's the 6th stack in Shibalanke's passive, and that's going to finish off his passive stacks. Loki coming in the back, looking for a pick right now, but it's not going to be able to do anything as he does not have the burst he needs to burn down any of these guys, and right now he's just kind of useless in the back line. This is the problem when Loki is behind. He's not able to do anything. We see True Blade pop beads there, maybe mistakenly or aggressively just to be taunting. Not sure, probably a misplay there, but we've seen Loki try and do something here. Mango trying his best. I wish True Blade would just turn and finish this Phoenix off, and it seems like he might do that. But he really wants to make sure Loki's not going to be able to do anything. Ruby going to finish that kill onto Mango. Chaos Titan's already down to 80% just from Winions as we see the right Phoenix go down. This is 2 Phoenixes down for Xiphias Gaming, as they have to be very careful as their Titan's already down to 80%. But Diamond Venator is going to take True Blade down for a shutdown. That's unfortunate for True Blade. Maybe just getting a little too cocky and aggressive there. Just got caught out. This is 22-9 at 23 minutes in. Just about averaging a kill a minute, unfortunately. Not able to quite finish off this game quite yet, but they are all looking to take what they can from the jungle, back, group up, and finish this fight. And now we're going to see that, but Puckham just doesn't care. Going to try and take down Diamond Venator. In the meantime, nice beads there coming out. There's the execution. Going to go up into the air, flying around as a crazy dragon. Maybe he'll find the Dragon Balls on the way down. I'm not quite sure. Sorry, that was super cheesy, but I love the new Dragon Ball Supers coming out. As well, we're seeing fire minions come up mid. Phoenix does come back. This looks like there's only going to be 2 more waves of fire minions left. Puckham has to be very, very careful here, as this is a bad fight for him if he gets caught out. We do see Omain joining him, though, so it's not so bad right now, but Ruby is looking to maybe just force out this Mango. Mango just not really able to do much. He's going to go split push like he needs to do, because that's all that Loki's good for the late game. We're going to see the Kraken come out from Keeper of the Rice onto Aquas. Aquas not going to go down because Bologna is very, very tanky, but this mid Phoenix is going to take a dump, and excuse me, that's not what I meant to say. He's going to get dumpstered, unfortunately. But left Phoenix going to get aggressed on here as well. We're going to see this go down very, very quickly as Keeper's going to go for it. We're going to see Aquas come back in, though. Nazarian going to ult on him. Gebolt comes out from Handsome Model. Might take down Omain. Omain does go down, unfortunately, but in return, Handsome Model goes down from Keeper of the Rice. Turnip eSports looking just to finish off this Phoenix before Ruby goes down in the mid lane. Ruby is just kind of trying to zone the best he can, and the Phoenix will go down here pretty quick if True Blade and Keeper of the Rice can finish it off, and they do. That's all 3 Phoenixes down. This looks like it might be their game. The Titan is going to go be very, very weak against this, and they're not going to be able to do anything against this. Xiphias Gaming has to be very, very careful about which fights they want to pick right now. Fire Giant buff is still up on Turnip eSports, but it's not going to be much longer here as they have wasted their time, or not really wasted, but they've used up their time with the Fire Giant, and they are just getting all the jungle camps on their way back, just clearing that jungle, going to group and back one more time for a finish. They maybe could have finished that last time around, but unfortunately we saw some people, Omain go down. He got focused quite a bit, and that was a great call by Xiphias to take down Bacchus, because he was really initiating a lot of those fights and really keeping a lot of people alive. But Keeper right now sitting at 7-0, hasn't died yet this game, and is looking to not die either. The Fire Giant buff does go down for Turnip eSports, so they are not going to have that extra little fight for them. Fortunately, Xiphias Gaming aren't all at level 20 yet. Neither is Turnip, with Ruby and Omain both sitting at 18. Ruby trying his best to farm up solo as much as he can there, but right now, look at the positioning on Puckham and Omain. Aggressive as they can be. That's what they need to do. They need to just finish off this game, but they need to be very careful about what fights they pick, because right now Ruby's not going to be that great in a team fight situation. Serket is very, very single target damage, and it has to pick off someone. But hopefully Diamond Venator is that target, or Mango. Really can just get them out of the fight, ult onto them, shove them back into their team, and hopefully kill them, and then they can all go down. But it looks like Turnip eSports is going to take the safe route, all group up for the Fire Giant, easily take this down, while the right Phoenix does come back up. This is a 5-man group up here, right here. Turnip eSports looking to go finish this Phoenix off in the right lane, then go down and destroy this Titan. Ruby going to pick off Diamond Venator just like I was hoping he would. We're going to see Handsome Mono go down as well. True Blade just destroying through that Geb, just taking down the rock. Keeper of the Rice is going to ult onto Athena, and Ruby's going to finish it off. Nazarian going to go down. This is a 0 for 3 fight. This might be the end. 0 for 4. Keeper of the Rice going to finish off Aquas. Will it be a deicide? Will Mango go down? He is going to sit under that Phoenix, but they want him. But in the meantime, Chaos Titan is going to go down. Win is going to go to Turnip eSports at just under 30 minutes into the game.